It is now a Category 1 hurricane. Maximum sustained winds are up to 80 miles an hour. And Marquise, the overall forecast continues that strengthening right up to landfall.
Yeah, it could be a strong Category 3 with maximum sustained winds of 125 miles per hour, but pretty big jump from the 8 o'clock advisory to this one. We've seen those winds go from 70 to 80 mile per hour speeds.
Yeah, so hurricane hunters are in there. There's 2 aircraft zigzagging through, and they're finding a stronger course. So now we move into the bathwater that is the Gulf of Mexico. There is the latest satellite presentation of newly upgraded Hurricane Helene. The pressure is running at 979 millibars. It has leveled off seemingly for a moment, and it's just because the center of circulation is awful close to the Yucatan Peninsula, but as it pulls away, it is this deeper water, the warmer water that it will be able to feed on. So here's that latest forecast. Starting as a Category 1, we think as early as tonight becoming a Category 2 storm with winds of 100 miles an hour. Then watch, becoming a major hurricane by tomorrow morning. Winds are at 120 miles an hour, and then approaching landfall somewhere here in the Big Bend with winds of about 125 miles an hour. And that landfall is a little higher than first thought. That is a strong Category 3 hurricane. Notice we are not in the cone of confidence where we're confident the center of circulation goes, but this is a very large storm, so it doesn't really matter, as we heard from Jamie Rome from the National Hurricane Center earlier. And that's why we've got a wide area of red or hurricane warnings, areas that are expecting hurricane conditions, and a very wide area of tropical storm warnings, areas that are expecting tropical storm conditions. Our entire Central Florida community under those tropical storm or hurricane warnings. At this hour, it's some gusty showers moving through Seminole County, back over here to Orange County around Wedgefield. Good downpour about to move in, and then even heavier stuff off the shoreline of Indian River and southern Brevard counties. Those downpours will continue to move in, and as they do so, we'll be able to bring in more of those gusty conditions. So we're just starting. We're going to continue to ramp things up. But one thing of note with this 11 o'clock advisory, not a big shift in the forecast, Marquise.
No, just a slight push towards the west. This graphic is going to update. We're still waiting on the latest data from the National Hurricane Center, but what we have seen is a consistent westerly push nearly with each and every advisory. Now, the big picture, that doesn't change much for us here in Central Florida, but essentially the landfall taking place coming tomorrow has shifted west, and over the last 24 hours what we've seen is that potential landfall shift from Taylor County to Franklin County, and that's what the current track is showing. For us here in Central Florida, the impacts that we will see will be strongest the further west that you do go, and the worst of the weather taking place tomorrow afternoon and across the evening, in which we'll see those stronger possible Category 1 strength winds across western Marion County. Those can gust upwards of 75 miles per hour. Here you're also going to have the heaviest rainfall. That could be anywhere between 3 to 6 inches. So we're watching out for the rain, the wind, and of course that flood threat, as it's been a very wet start to the month of September, and any additional rainfall could potentially tip the scale. As we push out towards the east, towards our centermost counties, Seminole, Orange, Osceola, rainfall could be anywhere between 2 to 4 inches with isolated amounts greater than 5. And the further east you go, across the Atlantic communities, that's where rain is still 2 to 4 inches, but the winds are a little bit less significant. Strongest gusts will be anywhere between 35 and 45 miles per hour. Still tropical storm force strength. For the moment, though, our tower cam does show quiet conditions here in Central Florida. Cloudy skies over the I-4 corridor in Orlando, but a lot of change will be taking place tonight, and we'll take you through that hour-by-hour forecast coming up next time I see you.